for giving your precious time. I'm very happy to meet you, and it's my pleasure to talk to you, ma'am. So, before starting our conversation, would you mind introducing yourself, ma'am? So we will get
Yes,
to know each other.
yes. Gladly, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Rekha Sharma, connecting you from the city of Faridabad. And if I talk about my hires, then I'm BCom, B.Ed, and CTET qualified from Delhi. Married with twin baby. That is all about me.
Okay. So nowadays you are taking class offline or online, both.
Not offline, only for the online classes.
Okay. So you take class from your house, your home.
Yes, of
Okay.
course.
So
From
how
the
much money
company.
do you take? How much money do you take for online class? Like if you someone wants to take your class, then how much money they have to pay for online class?
That's
And what do you
that's
teach? What do you teach in online class? Like you teach grammar or you teach how to speak English language? It means you teach
okay.
spoken English.
Hmm. Okay. First of all, you haven't introduced me. I want your introduction so
Okay,
that
so
I can also
introduce
well versed
myself.
with
Yeah.
you. Yes.
My name is Mohammad Aslam. I am from Ranchi, Jharkhand. I live in Ranchi city. It's my hometown. And if I talk about my profession, I am a graphic designer. I work in private company as a graphic designer. It's my, you can say that's all about me.
Okay, great to know that. Great to know that. And knowing the fact, and I like the fact that you are working and simultaneously you are running a YouTube channel. I
Yeah, I'm
believe
also
you.
a YouTube channel. Yeah, actually, just I have started my YouTube journey. You can say 1 month ago I created my YouTube channel and I've uploaded 51 videos so far.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So tell me, why you are so much appeal towards YouTube channel. Why did you create your YouTube channel? Is there any secret story behind it or
No,
any
no, actually,
motivation?
I never planned to be YouTuber. Just actually, one time I met her with a girl. That name is like Sweta. So first time I made one video with her. So
Mm-hmm.
and when I saw that video to my friend, then my friend suggested me that you should make a YouTube channel. You should make a video and you should upload on your YouTube channel. Definitely your English is good, so you can do it. Yeah. So that time I thought, yeah, why not? I should make one YouTube channel where I upload videos. Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
you can say since that time I have been uploading videos on my YouTube channel.
Okay, great to know that. So, what are the challenges you faced when you create your
Actually,
YouTube channel?
suppose if you are intermediate, then you have to face problem because if you want to have conversation to anyone, so first time, suppose if you like make video, that time you can introduce yourself. But second time, if you want to have conversation to anyone, then you
Uh,
have to choose another topic. So
uh-huh.
it's you can say like difficulties to make any videos. Yeah. So this type of difficulty I have to face
So
and
still
like a
you are
different
facing.
video.
So
Yeah.
still you are facing the same problem.
Yeah, but you can say I have been making video for a long time, so I have experience. I can have conversation to anyone without
Mhm.
any hesitation. You know,
Okay, so now you
uh,
have that kind of a confidence that you can connect with the people,
actually,
you
yeah,
can create the question, and the on top of that, you need to learn the art of creating the question.
yes, you are right. Your voice
That's
is slow, man. Can you speak loudly? Your voice is so slow. I think so.
Let me just make it clear. Okay, am I audible now?
You are
Am I
audible, you are visible, but your voice is slow.
now? Is it fine?
Yeah, is it fine?
Okay, okay. So yes, anything you want to ask me?
Yeah, just actually, I wanted to know like taking class, you teach grammar or you teach spoken like what do you
Hmm.
teach in your online class?
Okay. Interesting question, but as usual question, most of the people ask me the same question, so it's I would say it's a cakewalk for me. So my answer for this question, I take online classes for English first of all, and that depend on person to person. If a person is a beginner, then I'll go with the beginner level, right? If it's a person is an intermediate, then I'll go with the intermediate. If there is a requirement of the grammatical issues are there, then I go with the grammatical part. And
Okay,
in between the conversation, if we are having a conversation and if the person is committing any mistake, then and there I rectify.
Okay, so suppose someone wants to take your class, then how much money they have to pay for 1 month? Like if are they are
Hmm.
beginner, if they are beginner, then how much money they have to pay for spoken class?
Okay, so on this social media platform, I'm not going to reveal it, right? You can
Hmm.
ask me later on when you will hang up the call, right? Hope you can understand that.
So what do you want to say for beginner people, for intermediate people who are learning English language these days? So do you want to like give any tips, any suggestion, any method? With the help of that method, they can improve their English language soon, within 6 months or 7 months,
Oh
because
my
you are
goodness,
English teacher.
6 or 7 month, right? And see, depend on person to person, first of all, right? Depend on person to person. And I believe I have a strong suit that every person is unique, every individual is unique, and every individual has its own potential, capability to learn this language. And
Yeah.
according to their potential, according to their capability, they need to work on, right? And like I think we all know that we have four skill in this language: reading, learning, speaking, and writing skill. So you need to analyze what is your favorite skill. If I talk
Okay.
about myself, then my favorite skill is listening skill. I'm not a bibliophile person. I'm not a reader person, right? I listen a lot. I observe a lot, and that's how I'm improving. That's how I believe I reserve a seat for myself in this journey. So I always emphasis to my viewers, my learners, always focus to your one skill instead of going with all, because if you will go with the all, you will feel paralyzed, you will give a kind of a pain in your neck. So better than to go with all, choose one skill,
Okay.
right?
So suppose I am a beginner, just I have started my English journey. So what should I do? So first I have to read book, I have to watch any video, I have to start speaking. What should I do as a beginner? Just I have started, just I am new. So what should I do?
Yes, for beginner, this just a language only. First of all, we need to understand, we need to get in our head, this is just a language only, right? So
Yeah.
language comes by the speaking skill. The more you will speak, the more you will get the kind of a muscles exercise to your mouth, right? You will learn better in terms of communication, right? So it's better to speak out first. It doesn't matter wrong, right? You need to speak out first. That's the most important thing if
Okay,
you are
so
a
for
beginner level.
speaking, man, in order to speaking, you must have knowledge about like sentence. So first I have to learn sentence, or first I have to learn grammar. What should I learn?
No. Grammar is a very complex part. It's a very complex part. Of course, I am not denying it that grammar is playing a very significant role in the communication. If I talk about, it's a backbone, right? It's an integral part of communication skill. You will learn the grammar, of course, but first you need to understand the structure of the sentences, but not the complex one, the easy one, right? You need to frame the simple sentences by using lot of conjunctions. Conjunctions means and, but, or, that kind of a conjunction you need to use in your sentences. Go with the simple sentences like I'm going to the market, I'm cooking the food, right? I'm eating, I'm putting off my shoes, I'm taking off my clothes. Go with the simple sentence followed by the conjunctions.
Okay.
That's very important. You need to understand key, um, you know framing a different sentences and going with the fancy words, it is not at all about English. What is all English is all about? You need to understand the ABCD first. You need to follow the certain process for it, and the process is that first you need to analyze your level, right? Then work according to your gray areas.
And what do you think about those people who are beginner, who are not, you can say, who are intermediate level, who has some knowledge about grammar, like they can make sentence easily, but they are not able to speak. So they have to learn a sentence or not. This
Eh,
method, this
yes.
tactics is like useful or not for those people.
See, if you are an intermediate person and you are not able to speak and you are not able to collect your thoughts, so the best exercise for you is go with the topic, right? Explore your thoughts, explore your thinking on different topics, because to speak on any topic you need to go with the knowledge. At least 10% knowledge you should have about the topic, then you can make it up to 100% now, right? So
Yeah,
first
right.
collect your knowledge, right? Then speak on the topic.
So, if I talk about me, I have knowledge about grammar. I can make sentence. But, sometimes when I watch any video, that time I try to write a sentence, any like 5 sentence, 10 sentence, and I repeat 5 times, 10 times. So, this method is useful for me or not?
Of course, I think it is a shadowing activity, I would say, right?
Yeah.
Listen and repeat, listen and speak. That's the best activity. I did it. I did it.
While watching any video, if I get any new sentence before, I didn't
Mm-hmm.
have idea about that sentence, but while watching, if I get any sentence, then just I write down this sentence and I repeat 5 and 10 times. So every
Mm-hmm.
day I do this type of activity. When I watch any video, I get any new sentence, then I write down and repeat 5 and 10 times. So I think so it's useful for also those people who are learning English language and who are not able to speak fluently. So if you they do this thing every day, definitely they will be able to speak fluently within 6 months or 7 months. You can
Yes,
say.
like you said that you repeat the sentences, yeah? It's a good
Yeah,
activity. But on top of that, I would like to add on one point here. You need to implement that sentences in your conversation as well.
yeah,
Otherwise, it will become a passive. It will go into the passive mode.
yeah. But before doing this thing, you have to learn like grammar first. If you don't know about grammar, then this method is not going to help you. So
See the
first,
grammar. If you are a listener person, if you are a B5 person, then when you are going with your skill, right? When you are going with the skill, I believe, over the period of time, when you emerge into yourself into the any skill, you learn the grammatical ABCD part by its own, right?
yeah,
So no need
yeah,
to go with the grammar part. I'm going to, if you want to communicate with the person, right? So what you need to learn of a grammatical part, if I talk, the present tense, present indefinite, past indefinite, future indefinite, modals, that's it.
okay. It
This
means
much
someone
grammar.
has. It means someone has. They don't know. They know about tense. They know about modals. They can start their English journey.
Of course, like I told you, it is just a language we need to speak out first.
So they don't need
Grammar
to. They don't need to know about active passive
later on, later
later on.
on, later on. First, you need to speak out, now.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
That's very important. First, you need to speak out. You need to understand the sentence structure. Then you jump onto the grammatical part, then the complex part. Because grammar, I believe, it's a very complex part.
Okay. So, but ma'am, some student like they like to learn English like through offline class. So offline class is better to learn English language compared to online class. What do you think about offline or online?
See, both has its own pros and cons, right? In which you feel you can improve, go with it. If you feel like that you can comfortable with offline class, then I suggest go with the offline class. If you feel like that you are busy person, you don't have time to go, outside for any institute, right? Then you can connect
Uh,
for the online
but
classes. We have
some
all
people,
methods.
yeah, some people say like if you go to offline class, then you will get a real person with whom you can talk like front face to face. So your hesitation will be removed if you talk to like real person. So
No,
I think
if
so.
I'm taking a real person, you said, na, if I'm taking a online classes, there are many platform. English Yari platform, Clappingo platform. So do you really think they are a fake people?
No,
They are
not
not a
really.
real
But,
person.
yeah, but if you go to like offline class, then you will get a chance to deliver speech in front of many people.
No, you can, when you are connecting to the audio, when you are connecting through audio, sorry, video, right? It will also help you to come out from your restricted mindset, from
Yeah,
that social anxiety. So I don't feel there is any difference. It's just a matter of time, and I believe it's just a matter of the preference.
you are right. So suppose if I am a beginner people, if I am intermediate people, so which like what type of like a conversation like is going to help me, like advanced level conversation or like simple conversation?
Go with the simple. If you are a beginner person, then go with a very simple topic, small talk, like talk about your favorite hobbies, family, friend, ambitions. Go with a simple topic, right? Because what is most important is the clarity of message is important more than the fancy word,
You're
right?
right.
First you need to create the grip. First you
Suppose
need
if you
to
want,
create the
yeah,
confidence.
suppose if you want to go to like Pune, Mumbai, then you need just a simple car, not like Audi car. You know, your ambition that you want to reach like Pune, Mumbai, so just you need to like any taxi, not like Audi
Yes,
car.
like I told you, everything has its own process.
Yeah, you're right.
The process now, if you are a beginner person, right? You're a beginner person, and immediately you will get a kind of a book which has a lot of fancy words. Will you able to understand it? Of course not, right? So you
Yeah,
have to follow a certain process.